Hi guys, this is another how-to video on replacing the left side shift shaft seal. They end up leaking once in a while just due to the fact that almost all the oil is behind it when it's sitting on the side stand. And they get old like any other rubber seal. So when you see a leak, then you'll have to replace the seal. It's pretty simple. Basically, you just clean everything up. Remove your shift linkage, of course. You're going to have to back the shifter bolt off, the pivot bolt, and also you're going to have to pull off the shift linkage. And once you get that done, you just clean up as best you can around the seal area. And once you do that, and I also clean everything up underneath it. And so that's nice and clean. You can't see it, but I've got the bike on a tied up to a support from the roof, so I can lean it over to the opposite side. So hopefully I've got it leaned over far enough so the oil doesn't come dripping out. If it does, I always put a clean pan. You probably can't see that either, but underneath it, and clean everything directly underneath that also. So if you do get some oil leakage, then you can actually put it back in, and that's not a big deal. These seals are pretty much easy to remove. I just use a punch, and just be careful of the case and the shaft. Hopefully I get this done right. And there's nothing really behind it, so sometimes you can get a hole in it, sometimes not. It doesn't look like that's sharp enough, so I'm going to try. This is just one of the cheapy screwdrivers you can get in those kits, and I'll try it right at the same hole there and see if I can just get it to go into the seal. And you can see it's moving around in there. You just have to be able to catch an edge, and that the seal will pull out. But I'm not catching an edge. So it's, like I said, just be careful. Alright, then we'll just start on the other side so you can catch something there. I might have gotten there. Caught a little bit of an edge, but not enough. Let's see. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get it just a little bit deeper in there. Almost. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just catch it. She slides right out. Now I'll just clean it up a bit. Look around, make sure there's no grooves in there. Everything looks good. And so we'll just clean her up. Okay. Didn't hit the shaft. It's pretty hard, but didn't hit the shaft, so there's no noogies on it. So now I've got a new seal, and so all I have to do here is, I didn't get enough drip to get any oil. Got some oil oily inside and also the outside, so it'll slide in a little easier. Then I use, see, just a half inch drive socket, and just carefully slip this over the spline so you don't damage the rubber. And then she's nice and oiled up. And again, like with putting in any seal, you just have to make sure she goes in straight. So just take your time. Basically, you want to pick a socket size that's just about the same size as the seal. That bell noise is my bowl. And actually, I can get rid of that because she's not leaking. And then you just want to slowly tap her in until she's basically even with the case, and that works just fine. Again, the main thing is to get the seal even all the way around. Just a little bit on that side. Get down there. There we go. Got a brand new seal in there, so hopefully when I straighten her up, she won't leak. You can always pop them back on the side stand, let it sit there before you assemble it, and make sure it doesn't leak. But that's how it goes. Relatively simple. Like I said, my punch wasn't sharp enough, but you can use a punch or just a cheapy screwdriver. Just be careful again of the case and the shaft, and just take it slow, and everything will come apart. You can pop your new seal in, and no more oil leak out of the shift shaft. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Again, use at your own discretion and your own risk, but this works for me.